Hello, girls and non-girls. Welcome back to DELTARUNE. We're talking about Benson Boone's music. That's what we're starting with this today. Before we start, let's talk about it.
Hi.
So,
Hey guys.
I said that... Okay, so basically, Fried's sister has been singing this, like, the Moonbeam Ice Cream song, but, like, in an opera version because it doesn't... Like, the lyrics don't really make sense. And, like...
Her and her boyfriend
Yeah.
keep doing it. It's really goofy.
Yeah, and I was like saying that like, oh, I think that like the way that like he puts so much passion into his music, but it sounds like very like Spotify ad coded. Like it doesn't really sound like he really like the same song was, it was like the please don't take these beautiful things that I got. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's sad because it's like I wish, like it sounds like he has a lot of love for it, but obviously like, you know, I mean, what did your sister say? Like,
He has a beautiful voice, but his music is like his songs are ass. Like the
yeah,
lyrics suck.
yeah.
He needs a different writer or something, or he needs to write from the. That was so
I'm
loud.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I just need to turn it down on Discord. I completely forgot to turn it down. Me bad.
That happens every stream.
Me getting ear raped by the.
Yeah.
By the...
Yeah.
It's only happened, like, I think a few times. Not every stream.
I was being hyperbolic. Give me a second. I need to open up my stream so I can look at the chatters.
Only losers are hyperbolic.
Hi, Biscuit. Happy. Fuck you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday! I said it first.
We actually said
I'm a better friend than you.
We said it at the exact same time.
No, I said it a few seconds before you. I said it a few seconds before you. I did.
If you go on the stream, you'll see. We said it at the exact same time. Please don't. The stream is a bit quiet. Do you want me to turn it up? I don't know. Wait.
Wait, I'm gonna listen to it really quickly.
Okay. Hi, Calvin. Hi. Hi, Cray. Hi, Ivory.
Quiet down. Can you quiet down for a second so I can listen to it?
Moonbeam. Alright.
I feel like it's fine.
Okay. Ivory, turn up your speakers.
Yeah, I think I turned the YouTube, like, sound thing. I always have the YouTube sound thing all the way down, personally, like, because most of the time other YouTubers have their videos, like, so loud, so I
Yeah.
turn it down. But yours is, like, if I turn it up all the way, it's, like, perfect in my opinion, but I'm a little sensitive to sound, so maybe you can turn it up a little bit. But overall, though, it's not, like, unhearable or anything.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, Biscuits is finally.
Finally.
Biscuits is
Finally 18!
No, I didn't mean it like that! Okay, I meant it as in Biscuits, we've been friends for a long time, and the fact that you have grown so much in such a quick amount of time in my brain, I'm like, wow, you're so cool. You're joining the big boy teams now. Yes, you are an adulter.
Big.
Shut up!
Ice cream.
Okay.
I don't even know the rest of it. I genuinely have never heard the original song. I only know the version that my sister has sung to me.
Alright. I'll play it after stream because I don't want to get copyrighted. I'll play it to you, and then you're gonna be so disappointed. Okay.
I'm gonna be so disappointed because it's not gonna be opera like I thought.
Yeah. Oh my god, we should make our own cover.
Oh my god, where we're just trying to sing like opera.
Yes, it's like vibrato the whole way.
Yes. Ice cream.
Take it off your blue jeans or something. I don't know.
Taking off your blue jeans?
Yeah, I think so.
Ew.
Okay, I think I might be wrong. Also, okay. Where do I go from now?
you go to the door. We fought Tana last time,
right.
and you didn't beat him,
Yeah.
but you got very close. We already prepared so that you would be ready for the fight.
Wow. Who needs preparation when you have friends like Fried Chicken 420 on YouTube.com?
Flutters my eyes, blushes. Yeah, I'm a little cool.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Flutters my ball sack. Yeah, you're pretty cool.
What? What does this mean?
You know what it means.
Flutters my ball sack?
Yeah,
Huh?
you know what it means. You know what it means.
Just fill the silence with
Yeah.
would be my scream.
I don't know why it's so funny. Please, the ball game.
It is so funny.
The big boy team, middle school basketball ass sentence. I'm sorry. Okay, so after becoming yeah.
Actually, go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Okay.
I'm just when you're ready, though. I'm gonna tell you something about the battle.
Okay. But like after becoming an adult, anyone who isn't an adult, I'm like, huh, they're still a little kid. You're still a little child.
Goo goo gaga pissing pants.
Exactly. And now that I'm an adult, and then anyone joins the team, I'm like that picture of like the guy who's like up in the sky with like his hands out. You know what I'm talking about? Like it has like,
The one by Max G.
Yes. Yeah. That's me.
Yeah. People always put it
us.
with like that song, the same song, like that the Dun Dog has, like where it's like
Yeah, that's literally me welcoming my friends into the adult league.
Honestly, it's like I don't have to have a filter around you anymore.
We should put that picture, but it's Moonbeam.
And draw our characters and like trace over it with our own characters and just have Moonbeam ice cream.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, chat says
do
God.
that after
Oh,
stream.
never mind. No, not the picture of God.
Bruh.
Okay.
God.
What were you gonna do about the battle?
Okay, so you remember the method I taught you last time for how I personally do it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do it that way. You can find your own way if you want, but that if you want to continue that way, you do remember that, right?
Yeah, I do remember.
Okay, then just go ahead.
I might be a little
Slay and
rusty.
serve, queen.
Thank
No,
you.
it's fine. If you ever feel confused on what to do next, you can ask me.
Okay. Yeah, mini game, and then defend, and then defend. Are we going to hear the snoring knight today? No, he's at work. Don't worry. He won't.
Snoring knight.
He won't be. He won't be gender-vating the stream anymore. I dealt with him.
You dealt with him? Okay.
Yeah, I dealt with him. I told him to never snore again.
Damn.
I know, guys. I gave him a sleep apnea machine. That's what happened.
What?
Oh no, he has sleep apnea. That's why his snores are particularly loud.
Oh wait, I know what you're talking. You said sleep apnea machine, and I was like, what? And then I was like, oh wait, I know what that is. My grandpa also had, what'd you call it?
Sleep apnea?
Yeah, he also had that. He had to have one of those machines.
Yeah, no, my boyfriend doesn't have one, but I keep telling him he needs to get
Damn.
one. But he's like, I don't need one. And then I remember, like, I was cutting my hair, and then, like, I told my hairstylist, like, oh yeah, he has sleep apnea, but he refuses to get the machine. And then he was like, oh yeah, my friend died from sleep apnea because he refused to get the machine. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess that's an extra anxiety I need to have now.
He really should get the machine. My grandpa
really
lived till he
should.
was like 70-something, so you know it works.
Yeah. Are you saying he would have died otherwise?
I don't know, maybe.
That's true.
I mean, honestly, he was taken too soon.
Yeah. 70.
I don't want to get into it though.
Yeah, I know. But like that's the thing is like, because like with sleep apnea, it's your body hates you. Like it's literally just like it's literally stopping you from breathing. when you're sleeping. Like
Yeah.
your throat literally collapses in on itself, and like your body needs to struggle to stay alive.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Okay. Moonbeam ice cream, taking off your blue jeans.
When you
Yeah.
When you do that one, if you can like do the holding keys where you hold down, you do get more points. It's
Okay.
just really hard to do it when you're having to
Yeah.
also spam.
Yeah.
And if you struggle with it too much and you get hurt too many times, then I'd say just forego it because for your safety.
Forgo it.
But if you're able to,
Yeah,
then
I'll try.
try.
Chat says
Yeah.
I'm getting distracted for the little guy in the corner. I can move him. I'll move him.
No.
I'll move
No.
him. Wait, let me. I'm gonna move him into the middle of the screen. Here, I hope this isn't.
Don't
as
worry,
distracting.
the corner won't be too. The corner won't be too distracting. Now the middle of the screen will be distracting, so
Exactly.
you'll see everything.
Now he looks like he's a part of the game.
Yeah, guys, look. There's 3 tennas on screen.
Look at how much we're doing for you guys.
Yeah, we're being so nice. We're being so giving today. 3 tennas for the price of 2.
Exactly. Exactly. See, you get it. You get it.
I do.
All right.
I do. I do.
Okay. You what? Don't do that on my stream!
Sorry.
Get out!
Sorry!
Okay, I don't have enough. Let's defend. Alright. Game time. Oh my god, the fun gang is getting surrounded by dancing tennis. Yes. As it should be.
Yeah, this is the biblically accurate Deltarune.
Alright. Game time.
Awesome.
Awesome. Alright. Minigame. Defend. The TV apocalypse? No. The 10 apocalypse. Susie, you liked watching, didn't you? Come on, tell them. I'm just not gonna risk it.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Oop. Almost killed him. Ow.
Size, why can't I equip dog collar in Baldur's Gate 3?
You can put it on other people, right?
I don't think so.
No, you can. There's this one that's like a shock collar. I don't know if that's, I don't know if you've gone into that yet, though. I hate this fucking attack so much!
I look, you want to look up how you're supposed to dodge that because I don't understand it at all.
Alright. Okay. If they ever fix this glitch, I'm going to be dead in the water.
Honestly. I'm not even just, not just you, me too, because I'm gonna be real, I really suck at that game.
Yeah, I suck at, like, just, like rhythm games in general.
Honestly, same. I got a rhythm game, I remember, because I think David, like, told me I should, or maybe even he bought it for me, I can't remember. And, like, I couldn't get past, like, the first level of it. I just couldn't. And I was on the easiest mode. I just gave up.
That's okay. I almost said that makes sense. I'm so sorry. That makes sense for yeah. What was that? What was that? Go away! Who are you? Who are you? Go away! What the fuck?
I'm gonna steal your toes!
Okay. Shit. Shit. Alright.
I'm watching someone fight Tenna and no-hit him to try and see how he dodges that attack. A stupid headset.
I'm so dumb. I wasted one on Susie. Fucking hell.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. Not this attack! What is the point? What is the point of healing?
Oh. Interesting. Person who no-hit never got that attack because they, like, they did the 2 easy attacks and used that time to defend.
Okay.
I'm just waiting till you're done. So they used, like, the first few turns to defend until they got to 100% TP, and then they started doing the mini games. And then they, like,
Give me a second. Yeah?
and then they like continue to defend every time they finish the mini game. And basically, if you perfected all the mini games during that time, and then on that last turn when you finally don't have enough TP, if you just do the all I love TV like action, it just pushes you over the edge of 1,000.
Mm.
But you're actually really close to 1,000 right now. If you can heal up, I don't know how many items you have, you might be able to just finish things off. I hope that the other attack isn't the next one.
I hope so too. Taking off your blue jeans. um. Literally the worst time. I'm so fucking close, dude! I'm removing the tension bit.
Okay.
I really like rhythm games. Avery says, what rhythm game was it, if I may ask? Avery's asking you. Right.
I don't want to say, because what if it's a really easy one and like, I don't know if it is.
Was it Osu?
No.
I'm sure they wouldn't judge.
I'm gonna keep it a secret. I'm gonna die with it.
You see?
In my grave.
When I fail games.
You could probably find out, honestly, by just looking at my games on Steam, because I think I only own one rhythm game, and it's that game.
Yeah, but I'm not a stalker.
We're friends on Steam, so you can check.
I'm joking la.
I know, I'm just pointing out the stupidity of your joke!
That was the joke! That it was stupid!
Stupid.
Fuck you. What? What?
You said fuck you.
You say that to me all the time!
Stop screaming at me.
Y'all. Y'all. Do you see this motherfucker? This is so Momonga coded. This is literally Momonga
Fuck
coded.
you.
See? See?
Fuck you. Fuck. Okay, in D&D, we would call Fried a glass cannon. Somebody who can put a lot of force into their attacks, but can't take it. Fuck you?
Question mark? Alright. Calvin says
I'm low-key annoyed by that comment, I'm gonna be real.
I was joking!
I know, it just low-key annoyed me, for real.
I'm sorry, question mark? I don't know.
It's fine.
It's just that you swear and be mean to me all the time, and then when I do it back to you, and then you get upset at me, and I'm just like...
I was joking.
I know, but like sometimes you're like really mean, and then I do it back, and I'm joking too, but then you get upset at me.
I wasn't upset.
You said that you're annoyed!
No, I thought you were referring to the, God. Whatever. Whatever.
Calvin says he's shitting his pants right now. Are you happy, Claire? No, I'm not happy. I'm glad that they cut out all the talking, because if I had to go through all of that talk again, I don't know what I would do.
I mean, you could just hold down C.
Yeah, but I'm just glad they have that feature in general.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense to have, because people end up redoing the battles a lot if they're not the best at it.
Yeah.
Not referring to you specifically, just I know a lot of people who struggle with the games as well.
Ivory says, honestly, at some point that game just stops being a rhythm game, is what they said to you.
I don't know. I fucking literally didn't even get past level 1.
And Fried never found out.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm so bad at computer controls. I don't know how I would do at a computer rhythm game because I've only played it on iPad. I love how Ivory in chat typed it out like they were reacting in real time. They're like, "Oh, I see. If that's it, yeah, no, that's not easy." The revelation.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Oh. Ivory's so Baldur's Gate coded.
Honestly.
Alright. I love how, the only way you saw in the no-hit was just to not ever get that attack.
Yeah.
That's how much it sucks.
It is pretty funny, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, see, that's how you know it's funny when Pride says, yeah, that's pretty funny, to be honest. Just your tone is really funny. It's like, that was a good one.
That was pretty funny, Claire.
That was pretty funny.
I gotta admit.
Yeah, I like the setup of that one.
If somebody... I might have laughed if it had been just a little bit funnier.
Yeah, just 2% more funny. It would have been. It would have been a chuckler, you know.
Yeah. A real hee-haw moment.
Ivory said, a lot of people make levels in that game that don't even care to sync it to any video game, so sometimes it's recommended to mute the game, not really a rhythm game. And then Cray Lee said, this conversation keeps going back to Baldur's Gate, the bard, or that stupid vampire that makes me think of Girahim for some reason. I don't know who that is.
It's probably because I'm playing Baldur's Gate, right now.
And also, I love Baldur's Gate. I love Baldur's Gate. I love it, I love it, I love it.
I am engaging in romantic relations with a vampire right now. Heh.
Right. I hope you know that I missed that because of you. Because you were having sex.
I'm not having sex! I'm not having sex!
I think it's so funny, you're trying to defend yourself. I'm not having sex, Claire. I'm not.
I'm not.
I know.
I'm not.
I know, but it's the way you said it was so funny.
I'm in Frago's flop house.
I hate that one. That's my least favorite minigame.
Understandable.
Have a day.
Exactly.
And that's my favorite Dodge game. Dodge game? Dodgers? I don't play baseball. I don't know if that's even a baseball team.
I think so. I think they are. Or maybe they're a football team. I don't know.
I have no idea. I just hear people talk about Dodgers, and I'm like, yeah, that's a sport, I think. Well, in a team. Yeah, sorry.
That is a team in a sport that I don't care about.
Yeah. Give us back the snoring knight. I can call him right now and command him to snore on on command. Snore right now.
Command.
Snore right now.
Me.
See the snoring knight, he's back.
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll be your snoring knight in shining armor.
Alright, say that in the Birdly voice.
I'll be your snoring knight in shining armor.
Me.
He says that at the sleepover. It's like, don't worry, guys. Ivory said that would be really funny. What if you move the dancing tenna on the top of your head? I can do that.
No, put him on my head.
No! Okay, fine. I did it! Don't shit your pants! Okay.
Fuck you!
I did it! Why are you swearing at me?
Why are you screaming at me?
Because you shit your pants on stream! And it smells really
I
bad! It smells really bad in here!
I fucking make an angry sound and you're like, oh, you shit your pants. So much for hating potty humor. ...
I do hate it, and I'm hating it right now. It was in my head because Calvin said that in chat.
Honestly.
Calvin said he's shitting his pants right now. Are you happy, Claire?
Calvin would say that.
What does that even mean?
Calvin's an evil motherfucker, man.
Yeah, that's true. Only sleeping that's happening there is in Astarian's tent. Oh no, there's no sleeping happening in Astarian's tent. If I have anything to say about it. Oh!
That's what I'm saying. Shucks.
Imagine. Like, it's just like after someone makes a sex joke, so you're like, oh, shucks.
Oh, blushes and flutters my eyes. Shucks.
My eyes. You said it like the Borat.
My wife.
My wife, my ass, flutters my ass.
My vampire wife.
I flutter my eyes in my bow sack. Ow. Alright.
Oh my god.
What?
I really thought the game I was talking about was Geometry Dash. I'm actually really good at Geometry Dash. I like Geometry Dash.
I thought you said
I say really good.
But that's also a rhythm game, no?
It is, but I don't know. So there's something about that game specifically. Also, I have actually been playing that game since like before I had any kind of social media. Like my dad got it on his phone, and when we would go out, he would give it to me if I was like getting rowdy, and I would just play that game. So I've kind of learned how to play it as a result. Yeah, I also learned how to play it without music because of when we would be out, they didn't want me to play it with music on because it would be too loud.
Okay. Now I need a deluxe dinner. Alright. Alright, alright. Wow, I did pretty good on that.
Yeah, I mean, you did it, God, my brain. trying to find a way to describe it when you do it perfectly, but I guess doing it perfectly is just the way to describe it.
It's okay, I understand what you meant.
I just feel like I had a different word in my brain, but I just could not find it.
I'm telepathically Bluetoothing your words to my brain, and I'm like nodding my head. Yes, I agree.
You know, hit that.
Yeah. Well, I did full hit that, because I hit all of the Tanas. If you think about it, Deltarune is just about 2 high schoolers hallucinating in a dark closet. I mean, if you didn't do that in high school, did you even have a childhood?
Honestly.
Chris, that wasn't moss. What was it then?
Bruh.
It was mold. The evil moss.
No.
Hell yeah. Tenna is a mold. I didn't like him at first, mainly because of his sprite being different and a different art style, but he grew on me like mold. I can understand that. I mean, it is something to adjust to, with the different like characters. But I think that's what makes him. Well, obviously, it makes him stand out. But yeah, I didn't even know
I
they
saw him and I knew.
I didn't even know they ported Black Ops. Wait, the way that you said that is exactly how you would react to mold as well. I saw it and I knew. Mold. I didn't even know they ported Black Ops to OS X. I don't know what that means. Oh, Ivory is looking at your Steam, Fried.
Oh, Ivory, a lot of the games I have, a few of the games are actually not really mine. My account used to belong to my brother. So, like, I have Counter-Strike and stuff like that, but, like, they aren't games I've actually played. They were just games my brother
Can
downloaded.
you imagine Fried playing Black Ops? I don't think that's your type of game.
I think I'd rather kill myself. I really hate... I genuinely fucking hate shooter games.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
I first-person shooter games make me so mad, and the people who play them, God.
Yeah.
The only person I know who plays shooter games that I like, and if you are a person I know that I like that plays shooter games, and I like you, then then I just don't know that you play shooter games right now. But the only person I know who I like who plays shooter games is my sister and her boyfriend.
I remember that it was my first time playing a computer game, and then my ex made me play TF2. And I had the worst time of my life because he didn't teach me anything about the controls or anything. He just put me in a game, and the whole time I was just panicking, and he was like, "Why aren't you doing anything?" I'm like, "I don't know! I don't know!" Anyway.
What the fuck did Calvin just... I saw Tenna and knew his cervix would be crushed. What the hell does that mean?
And by cervix, I mean service, because he's a TV service.
God. Calvin, you're a freak, and that's why you're in my 18 plus server.
See, he'll say things like that, but this man will not touch sex with a 10-foot pole. He's like the most vulgar people you know is on the A spectrum.
Honestly. No.
Crayley said, "Calvin, do you wish to repeat to the class?" Don't make him repeat it, he's going to. Calvin says, "Stop making me laugh, I'm on the bus." You made yourself laugh! We're just going off your joke.
Yeah, just stop being stupid.
My brother plays, like, FPS games, Ivor says, in, like, an esports team, and he punches holes in walls, so yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
No, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if one of my other reasons for absolutely hating FPS games is just because my brother plays them a lot, and he always would scream and yell when he'd play games. Like, he was so loud. We'd have to tell him to be quiet, and he still wouldn't be quiet. And he also had just insane anger issues. And I know it's not the game's fault, but God. Just ruins the whole genre for me if I was to even like it at all.
I bought so much TV slop. I'm just a freak of substance. A true freak is sly. Calvin, you would say that. A true freak is sly. Hey, no hit. Bro, you're making me laugh while everyone is asleep. I'm sorry. My friends are just too funny. I collect all of my funniest friends, and I discard the unfunny ones. So if you're my friend, you're funny.
Exactly.
It's not saying that, like, you have to worry if you're not funny, you're gonna be discarded. If you are my friend, you are funny. Like, you've already went through the process of being like, all the unfunny ones have been discarded. The people who make weird Nazi jokes around my Polish friend has been discarded. People that make incest jokes, discarded. Yeah. Yeah.
Just imagining in my head, like, us sitting next to each other, you saying that, and me just, like, the horrified look on my face right now.
No, yeah! He said that the first time
what?
he met Calvin. He immediately made a Nazi joke.
Ah!
And then after that, I was like, no, we're not gonna be friends anymore. Are you from Poland? I'm not from Poland. Calvin is. I'd be cold like mold if funny is the net. I've seen it happen. We beat them to death. Oh yeah, Calvin said, I've seen it happen, we beat them to death. Yeah, I think me by myself, I'm not that confrontational, but if I have my friends next to me and they're like, yeah, that person sucks, this reason, and I'm like, you're so right, bestie, let's beat them to death. Oh my god, the Polish people are bonding in chat.
Aw, look at the little Polish people bonding. Sorry.
That's so funny.
I just wanted to be a dick.
No, that wasn't a dick move. It was just like kind of tutorial coded. Oh, the Polish people.
Like they're children, like all Polish
Yeah.
people are little kids. Oh, look at all the little Polish people running around and playing with each other. Oh my god.
I mean, it's better than the romanticization of Slavic culture, where it's like they obsess over like Russian aspects and like make it sound so romantic and aesthetic, when it's like, hearing it firsthand from people that are Slavic, it's not paradise. I don't think anywhere is really paradise.
Yeah, there's always going to be issues
Yeah.
in different areas. It's like, you know, a lot of people outside of the US don't know how bad the US is,
Yeah.
but that's usually because their situation in some ways is like, in specific ways, is worse. And a lot of people here feel like their situation is worse, and so they want to go elsewhere. There might be some people in the places that they want to go that feel like their situation is worse, and so they want to go to America, and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Everybody is going to always feel like their situation is bad and that there's a better solution somewhere else, and maybe there is, but there's always going to be pitfalls when you go somewhere new. It's never going to be perfect as much as you want it to be. It's probably just, I think, probably a matter of finding what will
A good balance
provide the most. Yeah, I think it depends on the individual person. Like, if you're a far right conservative, come to America and stay in America. If you're like more left leaning and like you've got the money, time, resources, whatever, yada yada, you've got a lot more options at your disposal, I imagine, and you can maybe pick a better place to go rather than here. I mean, honestly, if you could be here even if you are making enough money. The thing about America that sucks in being left leaning, in my opinion, is that it's kind of, based on what I see at least, it's hard to find somewhere that is affordable and isn't a state that just wants you dead for being gay or trans. Like if I want to live in Illinois, you know, one of the best places to live for like gay people and stuff, it's expensive as shit because it's where Chicago is and stuff. You can live in one of the more rural parts, but then you're in one of the parts where a majority of the red leaning people are. Like, because every state has red and blue people, and if you look on like the more intricate details of like which areas are more red leaning and whatnot, the places that are like cheaper are where the red people are.
The red
I'm like,
people is funny.
It's just an easier way for me to say it.
It's so funny. The red people.
It's like, God, that sucks.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, I don't know. It's hard to know what to do. I mean, you can find a way to make it work, though. The other thing is also sometimes the states where it is safer to live, maybe because of like laws and stuff, or people. You can only afford to live in areas where crime is like high. Like, you know, my friend used to live in Champaign, Illinois. It's pretty affordable to live there. Like David and I
Champagne?
could. There's a lot of places with whack ass names here. There's like a place called Fucktown.
Really? That's so funny.
America's so big with so many streets and roads and towns and cities. Of course, there's places that are named after fucking bullshit. Like, be so for real.
Wait, Chad
so
says...
shit.
Yeah?
Sorry.
No, it's okay. You go.
Oh, just like Champaign, Illinois is pretty affordable, but the crime there is really bad. Like, literally, I was only there for like less than 3 days, and during my time there, we went out one night and like saw a bunch of police cars outside of our apartment area, like at this like shop that was near the apartment area. And the next day, we found out that somebody got shot and killed. There, like just a few minutes before we left. Like,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and also like there's like, you know, crime is bad in an area if they have like this little thing that like it like blinks blue, and I saw it, and I asked like my friend what it was, and he like explained that it was basically if a gunshot goes off, it will call the police immediately. Like
I
it like
see.
yeah, like so shit's bad if they have to have one of those.
Hold on, give me a second. Also, chat says, "What's wrong with being Polish, man? Polish people like Deltarune and Undertale." Thank you, Zerto, for saying that. Calvin says,
I don't think anybody's saying there's anything wrong with being
Yeah,
Polish.
I
I was
know.
just being like, oh, you cute little
Yeah.
Polish people.
No,
Ooh.
he's saying it lovingly because Calvin is also Polish. People have stopped
This is true.
pretending it's paradise lately, to be honest. Like, I'm seeing people call Slavic poverty aesthetically pleasing. It's so funny.
Bro, what?
That's so annoying. Hi, Oldia T. Welcome. Honestly, I'm just looking at the dude dancing. That makes a lot of sense. That's alright. How long have y'all played?
People-
We've played 24 hours, about.
Probably more,
No,
honestly.
On Deltarune, on my game it says 24 hours.
27 hours.
Oh, okay. It was 23 last time I saw it, but that was a long time ago. For example, here in Poland we have a city named Rome. Yes. Okay. Favorite pizza toppings? I don't like pizza that much, to be honest. I don't know why.
What kinds of pizza have you had?
I grew up eating pizza a lot, cause like, you know, divorced dad meal.
Bruh.
But
Yeah.
I don't know why lately I've just kind of been like it's when I hear pizza I'm not like, ooh yay, let's go. It's just kind of too cheesy and crusty right now. I don't know why.
I kind of wonder I wonder what kinds, like, the kind of pizza that you've had, because like there's some pizzas I genuinely hate, like, and it's not even because of the type of pizza, it's just how it's prepared. Like frozen pizzas, I hate those. But
Yeah,
like when
I
you have
hate
a good
those.
pizza, God, it's good.
Hold on. Give me a second. I mean,
I like pepperoni and bacon on my pizza with cheese and stuff. That's my favorite order is a pan pizza with cheese, pepperoni, and bacon. That's my order.
No hit. Hell yeah. Oh,
Awesome.
immediately back into it.
Size.
I'm getting better at dodging the fire.
Nice job. You're halfway there.
I've never eaten a pizza? You've never eaten a pizza? That's crazy. Are you alive? What gaming consoles do you have? I don't have any. I never grew up with gaming consoles, and I don't plan to. I mean, I do want to get a Switch, because I want to play Animal Crossing, but that's just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can name the gaming consoles that I have.
Yeah, name it.
We have a Wii, we have a Nintendo Switch, we have 2 Nintendo Switch Lites, because they got them for me and my sister for Christmas at one point, I think. We used to have a PS2, I don't know where it went. We also used to have an Xbox 360. We used to have a PS4, but then they, like, banned my brother and, like, basically stole, like, over $1,000 worth of games because he like watched a YouTuber who did like a giveaway with like a gift card, and like he won, and when he put the code in, because he didn't pay for the gift card, like it banned him and said he was a scammer. And when my mom tried to call them to explain what happened, even though my brother was like 11, they were like, no, your boy's a little liar, you don't
I
get
think that you
anything
told
back.
me that before.
Yeah, and it was like $1,000 worth of games. And my mom was like, yeah, they lost a customer forever because we literally have never bought any PS4 products ever again or anything related to that because of that.
You guys should sign the Stop Killing Games initiative. This is exactly like one of the things that it's trying to stop, because like if you buy something you should be able to own it.
Yeah, honestly, that story is such a good representation of why that is so important. Like
yeah.
the Stop Killing Games shit. Like situations like that, genuinely awful. Like if you want to take someone offline for offline, at least like remove their online access or whatever for something like that, if you think they were fucking around like and shit and like scamming or whatever, stealing, whatever, you could do that. But taking away games that they paid money
physically
for,
own,
they should own.
They should physically own that they paid
They
thousands
should
of dollars
physically
for.
Exactly. It's like you should at least give them a refund on those games because
Yeah.
they don't get to play those games anymore. If they had physically bought those games, they would continue to get to play those games. But because they didn't physically bought them and they bought them digitally, now they technically don't own it. That's absurd. That's absolutely absurd.
Wait, okay. So chat says I'm basic and I like cheese pizza. I don't know why. It's just like cheese right now is kind of like off my safe food list right now. I don't know why. Like too much cheese kind of makes me icked out.
I love cheese.
Yuri likes pineapple on pizza. I like pineapple on pizza. But that's also because I'm Canadian. For me, every pizza needs some garlic sauce. I can't imagine eating pizza without it. I get that. What do you guys play Baldur's Gate on? We play it on PC. Switch is kind of cheap right now. Used? Yeah, it is cheap, but I just don't have the disposable income to buy a Switch right now. Do you guys know Undertale Yellow? Yeah, I do, but I haven't played it yet. I've heard a lot about it. I haven't watched a gameplay of it yet. They were actually kind of rude to him, even though he was 11. Yeah, it's insane. They were talking about your brother, Fred.
What?
About your brother. Chat says they were kind of rude to him. He was like 11.
No, yeah, they were. They literally like I'm not a big fan of my brother, but he was like 11 and shit, and they were like saying how he was like a liar and a scammer and shit. Like, and he's 11, and he just was doing what his favorite YouTuber like and shit said. I think the YouTuber was like Ali A or something, because he used to be a big fan of that guy, and that guy sucks. That guy was such a clickbaiter. But like my brother was 11, so I don't care. Who gaff?
Who gaff?
Kids like shitty YouTubers, and then they get older and like this guy was this guy was never goated. He was always watched.
You're talking to somebody who used to be a Logan Paul fan. So.
Oh yeah, God.
Guys, Fried like whispered into my ear when you guys weren't listening that if I stayed a Logan Paul fan, he would have never been friends with me. Just so you guys know.
I mean.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, me too. I would stop being friends with you too.
I'd be really confused, honestly. I would just ask, like, what do you see in him, honestly?
What
like,
do you see
he's
in
scammed his audience.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not even including just the whole Suicide Forest shit. Like, he's now scammed his audience multiple times and said some insane shit.
Very confusing.
It's just...
With my rest of my personality, it's like...
Exactly. It would be so confusing if you were suddenly like, yeah, I'm a Logan Paul fan. I'd be like, that just conflicts with everything I know about you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would be very strange. Like, it's like... Yeah.
Be a good prank.
It would be very funny.
Show up with Logan merch and be like, "Hey, I'm a Logan Paul fan," and I'll be like,
"Was gonna get Maverick."
I would like I'd throw you out of my house like homophobic parents throwing out their gay kid.
I thought you were gonna say Home Alone. I was like, "You're gonna do to me what they did to the Home Alone break-in."
Yeah, I'm gonna set up little traps and I'm gonna cover you in feathers and stuff.
You would do that anyway.
I would. You're right. This is true.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be funny to have an excuse.
Logan Paul and Astarion on the comfort character list is crazy.
Shut up. Do not put those names next to each other. Astarion is hot as shit. Logan Paul can eat shit.
That's so funny. What's my favorite game? That's a good question. I'm not
Undertale.
Sure. Undertale has the biggest influence on me, obviously, but there are a lot of games. I think my favorite games change a lot. Like, I obviously love Baldur's Gate 3. It's like one of my favorite games. I think it has done so well. It's like my favorite AAA game, I would say. My favorite indie game, though, would probably be between Undertale or The Dead of Night. I don't know if you guys know that game. It's like a mixed media game where they combine like real life filmed footage, and it's like super scary. I really like it.
Oh wait! Can you repeat the name of the game?
The Dead of Night.
Oh, I know what game you're talking about. That's a really good game.
Yeah, it is really good. New Sona, and it's just a gremlin covered in Logan Paul merch. I'm gonna make that, but it's like, cause like, remember when Jaden Animations made her merch just like the same as Logan Paul but with Ari on it? It was so fucking funny. It's just like, this is totally original. I'm gonna... revive Mint. Okay. I I thought Calvin said Logan Paul was Astarion on the comfort character list, and now I'm just imagining Baldur's Gate 3, but instead of Astarion, you just get Logan Paul. Bro, I would kill myself.
Wouldn't have bought the game. I wouldn't have bought the game.
You know, he's a vampire, and to his fans, because he sucks all the money away. Ooh.
Oh, this is just like that Olivia Rodrigo song.
Yeah. You know, like, when Olivia Rodrigo came out with, like, the album Sour, I was like, I just broke up with my, like, ex-girlfriend, and I was, like, listening to it being, like, the most emo-ass kid, and had it as my Discord status and everything. I was so fucking emo. Like, it's like, oh,
bruh.
Deja vu! In my personal opinion, I love one game, but it is my favorite only because of nostalgia. I love the style and climate, and it's Minecraft Story Mode. I can understand that. I mean, like,
I can understand that too.
Your favorite game doesn't have to, like, you can have your favorite game. Well, yeah, I mean, your favorite game could be whatever you want, like, for any reason.
Yeah, it could honestly be shit, and I wouldn't care.
Chat says,
your favorite game could be Skibidi Toilet Simulator, and I would say that's awesome. Good for you.
your favorite game could be Logan Paul Skibidi Simulator, and I would not give a shit. I would be like, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, I would care a little bit. I would judge you a little bit, but I would be like, that's awesome. I would give you a thumbs up.
That's awesome. Good for you. I'm proud of you.
Good for you. Like that.
I know you haven't heard that before,
song.
But I hope it helps.
Were you referencing Olivia Rodrigo?
No.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll kill myself.
God.
Hold on. I'm so bad at dodging this.
Whenever I think of Olivia Rodrigo nowadays, I think of those, the fucking boy moms on TikTok that took her song that was, like, about, I think, one of her exes. Like, the one that's like, I hope you're happy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But made it about giving their son away to, like, their future girlfriend or wife. And it's, like, it's like, you're their mother, not their romantic partner. And, like, and the kids in these videos are, like, toddlers. Like, ew,
That's
dude.
So
disgusting. My God.
Like, pedophilia level number 61. What the hell?
It's just emotional incest.
That's
literally what's called.
It is.
Stuff. That is what it's referred to as. Like, that is what it is. It's just, that is what it is. Yeah. It's what leads to fucking mommy issues in boys and in girls probably too, honestly. But mostly in boys. It's very common, specifically in boys. Like,
I think it's also because
boy moms, like, or whatever.
Like, parents like that don't really see their children as people. They kind of see them as extensions of themselves. And they don't, like, it's like, I always talk about how funny it is when, like, conservative parents are so against tattoos, but then so encouraging of having children. It's like, you know, children are more permanent than a tattoo, right? Like, that's a whole ass person.
Yeah. Yeah. It's absurd.
Hold on. I don't have...
I just had a thought.
What?
Making the comparison of, like, kids and tattoos, and, like, what if you get a cover up of
what?
A cover up of a tattoo, and it's like a beer. Cope with having children by drinking.
Your mind fascinates me. Chat says, I was just watching a video about a reaction video to boy moms. How did you know? Well, you know that Fried is on your screen and he's, like, watching your every move.
It's true.
Alright. I need to get good. Wow, there's 12 people in the stream. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hey, hi guys. Leave! No, actually, you should stay.
I thought you said wave, and I was like, "Aw, Fried's encouraging everyone to wave at their screen." I was like, "Okay, sure."
No. Why would I ever do that?
No, because every time this is a fun fact about me. Every time I say bye at the end of the stream, I wave at my screen. I don't know why. It's like bye. I always wave by my screen, and I feel so stupid for it, but I do it every time. Um, Calvin says, the only thing I love more than my kids is beer! Yeah.
Yeah.
Driving in my car right after a beer, hey, that bump is shaped like a deer. Thank you for saying that. I don't want a backseat, then don't! Who do you think is talking to us in the death screen? I'm not sure. Who do you think? Fried.
Your mom.
Yeah, it is my mom specifically talking to me, encouraging me. Alright. Okay. Wow, 2 people did leave because you said that, Fried. I can't believe you would do this to me.
That's not my fault.
That's not my fault, actually, Claire. Just because I told them to leave, that was their own choice. I cannot control your fan base.
It was.
Yeah.
Exactly. I also said I was kidding, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything I have ever said has been undone by my... Just kidding.
JK! I kill somebody. Ah, JK!
JK. I was just joking, guys. It's okay.
If you took me seriously, that's your fault.
Yeah, duh. Nice.
Thank you. Don't touch that dial. Sounds mighty familiar, Calvin. I don't know what you're referring to because of the stream delay, but I think that what you think is probably mighty familiar. I burned your entire family. JK, I just slightly burned their little feetsies with my little lighter with a bikini girl on it. JK, JK.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I don't know either. I'm just saying things.
Awesome.
Alright. Now I'm bored, but Kay thought that I could... I don't understand what you're saying. Maybe the true Roaring Knight was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, that's true. I have a feeling Ralsame actually enjoys being a horse. Yeah, he's a furry, but like for horses specifically.
Insane.
It is unfortunately very funny. That's what Spencer always says. Unfortunately, that is very funny. No! No! No!
me.
Um. Oop. All right. All right. Can a furry have a fursona? I mean, he's a goat, but if he dresses as a horse, yeah, it's a horse sona. That sounds like you're saying a horse sona. Okay. I was going to say horse girl, but I don't know Ralsei's gender. He's a guy, so horse boy.
Yeah, he's referred to with he, so.
Yeah. Gotta go to work. See ya. Bye, Calvin. We love you. Have fun being employed.
Bye, Calvin.
You're doing so good. We're proud of you for being employed.
Yeah, so proud.
Chat just says, it's Tenna kind of hard for you. Anything is hard for me, okay? I'm bad at video games.
Tenna is honestly a significant jump.
Yeah.
I think Tenna was the only battle that I did actually die on my first try to and had to redo.
That makes me feel
It took
better.
me 2 tries to beat Tenna.
Not that you failed, just that me struggling isn't like. Give me a second. That me struggling, thank you, is not out of the norm. A job? What's that like? Calvin says it hurts his soul. It chips away at his soul. He's never said that, but I think that's what he's saying.
As someone who has had a job, yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks, honestly.
Especially being autistic and having a job, because everything is 10 times more soul-bearing. Especially when you have a bunch of people criticizing you.
Yep.
More times than Jevil. I never beat Jevil. I never beat Spamtum either, even though I tried for 3 hours. I don't know if Fried... Did you beat Jevil?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah, so Fried did beat it.
It took a lot more tries than Spamton. I mean, Spamton only took 1. Jevil was significantly harder because like, Spamton's attacks are predictable, in my opinion. Jevil's attacks are, like, bullet hell.
Bullet Hell. That sounds like a good name for a game.
That's a game term for when there's just bullets everywhere. Like, bullet hell is usually used to refer to games where bullets are constantly coming towards you in large amounts, and it's like you have to basically just constantly thread the needle.
I see. Let's heal up.
It's like reaction time hell for you. Like, I honestly, like, I think you could have beaten Spamton. You got so close. I honestly thought you were gonna, but then you gave up right before.
I was just tired.
Jevil though, I honestly, like, don't know because it's so reaction time based. Like, especially with the whole bullet hell thing. Like, I struggled. I really don't. It would take a lot of practice for you, I imagine.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't mean that in like a negative way.
Yeah,
I mean just like
not. I understand.
as a genuine critique or a genuine like opinion.
Yeah.
Based on what I've seen of your skill currently and how hard he was for me.
Yeah. I mean, I think it would just because like I have to learn patterns a lot faster.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of this, like it might be normal for other players that have played other games like with reaction time, but this is all my first time learning it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also, to be honest, like when it comes to bullet hell stuff, you just don't learn it because you can't.
Mm.
It's unpredictable. That's the worst part about it. What I said about Spamton is that his attacks are predictable. You can prepare for them. You know them. You know which ones are harder. You know which ones you struggle with. So you perfect the ones that you're good at. You know, try to make it through the ones you're bad at, and you can. It's fine. It works out eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Jevel's attacks, like specifically, some of them I just don't understand, and the bullet hell is unpredictable. So it's like you just don't know. You have to be good with reaction time to do the bullet hell. Like, I was able to no-hit a lot of the bullet hell stuff after a while. That's just because I locked in.
Mm-hmm. I locked in, Claire.
I mean, that's the only way I can describe it.
It's just
It's
very
like,
funny.
you have to be able to, like, notice the smallest things in your peripheral vision while looking at your, like, you know, where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you have to do it, like, everywhere. So it's like, it's very hard. You do honestly have to lock in for it.
Wow, we're really close.
Yeah. I think if you do one more mini game, you'll be there. But I will mention that once you get to 1,000, he's going to throw a bunch of mini games at you that are going to be constantly switching, and then he's going to engage the final battle where you have to shoot him, and he's going to be like sending stuff at you, like. And when I first fought him, that was the part that killed me. Like, I was in the final part and it killed me. So I'm giving you a forewarning to prepare. You should heal. Nice.
Thank you. You know, this mini, well, not mini fight. I don't know if this is a mini fight.
Mini game
reminds me of the Peepus from Spamton's fight.
You made it to 1,000. You should prepare.
Actually, hold on. Okay. I'm probably gonna die.
I recommend just spamming Z throughout this whole part, in my opinion.
This is like that Sans fight part. Yeah, I'm dying. Yes!
You did it! Oh my god, yeah!
Let's fucking go!
Oh, finally.
This is surprising that this took less times than the Spamton fight. I think I was really close to beating Spamton last time. I was just tired of it.
Like I said, you were literally right there. I was surprised you didn't just go ahead and finish him. But I understand you got tired of it.
Congrats. Thank you, chat. Oh, I would have done it. I would have done it without you guys. No! 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 Oh my god, he's tiny.
Dude, I love that Tenna just can change size. It's so silly.
I know, it's so cute. I just wanted to be watched.
It's a riddle.
I just wanted you to look at me. I should make the look at me animation meme with Tenna.
Yeah.
One last time. Come have a drink with me one last time. Hamilton reference? Since a little while ago, all that I've been broadcasting is the same reruns over and over. I don't have anything anyone wants to watch anymore. I'm irrelevant. I'm junk. I'm not gonna make that joke. I don't want to be thrown away.
Mr. Tenna, I understand how you feel. To want to be important, to be useful. Useful. Perhaps you might not be watched much more anymore. But that doesn't make you a failure, Tenna. You've brought smiles, light into Lightner's lives. To Chris's family and friends for so long. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. If that ever comes to an end, Darkners all become obsolete eventually. But we aren't real, Tenna. We shouldn't make Lightners worry about what happens to us.
Damn, Ralsei with the projection 100.
It'd just make them unhappy, wouldn't it?
Maybe you're right. But Hey. You wanna know what I think?
Susie?
I think you don't have to take being thrown away. Let me tell you, I've never really been able to make friends. I was always the scary girl, the bad kid. The only times anyone ever got close to me were as a joke. And even if I did start to make a real friend, I'd always end up moving away. When I moved here, I thought it would be the same thing. I felt like you. I felt like a broken toy no one wanted. Chris's mom saw me. Oh my god, I almost called her Tutorial. Toria.
Tutorial.
For her full name. Saw me sitting on the bench in the graveyard crying. She asked me what was wrong and told me everything was going to be okay. Fried Chicken is playing Baldur's Gate 3 coming up on my screen.
I wonder why, because like I haven't closed it at all.
I don't know why it just showed up right now, but that's so funny.
That is
Took me to the
goofy.
diner, bought me a hot chocolate, talked to me, told me I'd make friends. That gave me hope, even just a little. And recently, that hope's been growing. Tenna's still so tiny! Because now I have friends. Real friends. Friends I want to keep. Chris, Ralsei, Lancer, Toriel too. Even though I thought I was broken, I just needed to find the right people, you know? So, don't worry, dude. Someone out there wants you. Promise. Chris, you'll help me ask around town, right? Someone's gotta want a TV. You'll help me? Susie, you... You're incredible! You're amazing! No, you're marvelous. I feel electric. I feel like $1,000,000. This must be what hope feels like. Oh my god, don't dreamer. Don't fucking... Don't dreamer on us.
Hopes and dreams?
Hopes and dreams? We're inventing a Hall of Fame just for you. But you gotta give back Torio. She's got people that need her too. I understand. I know it's not what the knight wants, but... Chris, Susie, good contestants deserve a good prize. My mom back? You're like, you win my game show. Have your mom back that I kidnapped.
Yeah.
This way. That's so funny.
Susie.
Hear that, Rouse? No one's gonna get thrown away. Not you. Not Chris. Got it?
Got it, Susie.
Well, let's go. I want to save.
Oh, you want to save first?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit's about to get real.
Real. That's the only phrase that after it came into my life has never disappeared. The word real is so...
Yeah.
It's so usable in so many contexts. But
It's so applicable.
I know. I used to say retweet. Like, retweet. But, like, real is so real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's so real. Let's get your mom back. Exactly. Dances away. Audience, would you please stand up and clap for our winners? For outstanding kindness and bravery, the Lightners have won the grand prize. Your mom back. I can't believe the answer's actually your mom. What is the grand prize? Your mom. Like, no, like, actually. I kidnapped your mom. Here you go. She's all yours, folks. Folks. How wonderful. The family's all together again. Except Azrael. Now you can all finally... No! Not the Metaton treatment. The fuck?
Yeah.
Tenna? Who the hell are you? If you don't tell us who you are, then... No! Don't suck on my mom!
Shut the fuck up.
Like hell we're letting you take her. Get ready for round 2. Here we go again. Chris, Rouse, come on. We just fought Tenebra!
This is a scripted death. You are not gonna be able to beat this.
Ooh, the music is hype! The music!
I was gonna say you should wait a second and let the song play a bit, because I love this song. It's such a stark contrast from every other boss theme, in my opinion, because it is so menacing and I love it.
I've heard it on TikTok, but I didn't know, like, what it was to.
It's peak.
I'm literally duck walking, y'all. I'm drag queen walking out. Alright.
Yeah, so you can beat the knight, but you're not technically supposed to.
Yeah.
So it's okay that you are going to die here.
Craylee says, your voice for Susie makes me think of Kurapika from Hunter x Hunter. That makes... I have never watched Hunter x Hunter. I've watched one episode. And the stuff that I've seen on TikTok. Yeah, that makes sense. Chris held their breath. Their heartbeat quickened. The soul now moves faster. I don't know what the hell you are, but leave Toriel alone. You hear me? Fine. You don't want to listen? Then we'll just have to do things the hard way. Susie will not act anymore? No! Ralse tried talking.
Please don't do this. If the roaring happens, then please stop.
But nothing happened. Damn! 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 They jump at me! They jump at me! Bro! That's crazy. Chris smiled.
Fun fact, if
Yeah?
Susie and Ralse are down, Chris's attack becomes stronger. You are supposed to kill in this battle.
Okay. Jesus!
Wow.
Stop sucking on my mom! Leave her alone! She's a lovely lady! No, you can't. You can't take her. I'm dying! Ah! It's my favorite lesbian! Do you want to voice her?
Yeah. Hey, you! Stop! Police! What the hell is going on here? You've got some explaining to do, punk!
Ah! What the fuck?
Hey, what are you doing? Put me down!
Music to my ears, the sound of her spears. I've been waiting for years. I don't know why I'm rhyming. Hey! Hey! Where the hell are you going? The one time Chris doesn't tell the soul to lock in. Lock in. Yeah.
Chris, I'll be fine. You do whatever you need to.
She's sleeping peacefully. Dude, stop locking in! Bro, Knight, they're not gonna stop locking in! What? I can't save?!
Yeah, no, because this is the end of the chapter.
I can't react to the spheres. $4 years or 4 years? Both. Can't see anything. Chris! There's some kind of door here. We're in the light world? Wait! Chris, I still see someone. They're down there. This music makes me so anxious, bro. Down here, past the church. Bro, are we speedrunning? Hey, open up! Undying! Officer Undying, say something! Hey! This is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right? A passcode? What the hell is this? It's some sort of electronic lock? Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take Undying in there? And why were they trying to take Toriel? What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... Susie is the type of person to play Baldur's Gate 3 and just keep hitting everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's no good. The door, it's solid steel. This weird panel, if we could just get someone to tell us how it works. But we can't, right? We can't tell anyone about this, right? Because you saw that smoke, right, Chris? There's gotta be a dark world in there. If anybody else went in there, they'd... Toriel, she's still in! Damn it, I hate to give up here, but Chris... Let's just go seal that fountain. On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols beside them. One had a pine tree beside it. One had an officer's badge beside it. And one had the Delta rune. Name drop. Chapter 3 finished!
Yay!
Woo! That was amazing.
Oh, I'm excited for you to see. I'm excited for you to see chapter 4 because that's where shit gets real.
Gets real.
When I say it gets real, I mean it's fucking sad.
What Deltarune game is there without it getting sad? Susie, point of view, you can fix everything by hitting it. Yeah. I forgot streams don't have captions. I'm sorry. Speedrunning? Yeah, running is normally speedy. Oh, shut up, Crayley. Thank you guys for watching the Deltarune streams. We're gonna keep streaming it, I think. Unless, like...
Yeah, we're gonna move on to chapter 4 next time.
Yeah. Alright, let's... To be continued? Well, we're gonna stop here, so... Do I need to save?
I think you need to continue and, like, get a save point.
Okay. Deltarune. Chapter 4.
Deltarunes.
Alright! Okay. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I hope you enjoy more streams in the future. I've enjoyed it a lot. Thank you, Fried, for forcing me to play the games. You're awesome.
You're welcome. Smiles.
Gives you a little kiss on the forehead.
Mwah.
All right. So come back around the same time tomorrow? Question mark. Are you free tomorrow, Fried?
Let me check my calendar to make sure.
Okay. Get ready to cry. Susie goes to church. Take me to bring tissues. I will do that. I have tissues in general because I have sinus issues. Have a good one. You can find.
I should be free.
All right, Fried. Where can they find you?
Twitter.com or x.com. Chicken_fried. CHIKN_FRYD.
And you can find me as Claretta on everything. And if you can't find me, don't. Mountain ice cream, taking off your blue jeans.